Clishem, and I'm the owner and inventor of Hangaway Lingerie. It's a patented lingerie organizer. Today, women face a very similar problem. Well, a couple things. First, we spend a lot of money on bras and other lingerie. We do. We spend a lot of money on a lot of bras and lingerie. As of last year, we spent $8 billion on bras. Right now, how are they being treated? Where do women store their bras? Well, they store them like men store their underwear, a lot of times. Thrown in a drawer, unorganized, hard to find, the wear and tear on bras, it's not the ideal situation. Or they store them in a closet on a hanger where they're still exposed and it's not a discreet location. So that's why I've come up with Hangaway Lingerie. It is a lingerie organizer that hangs in the closet vertically, and it has a unique functionality to actually, there are different compartments. Each drawer comes out, which holds up to 3 hangers, hanging your bras, and what's patented is the functionality of being able to pull the drawer out. It's in a vertical location, pulling it out and being able to pivot it where now it's horizontal. So that, okay, I just wanted to say that it's really exciting because there isn't another organizer in the marketplace for women's lingerie, and this is specifically designed for women's lingerie. Thanks.
Have you sold any yet?
No, I'm actually, and that's why I'm here, is I do have a 3D video of the product. It is patented. I have the bill of materials, the blueprints for actually building a prototype. I just don't have the funding. I've taken it as far as I can, and I don't have the funding for a prototype, so that's why I'm here.
How much closet space does it take up?
If you have 12 inches of closet space, then you can hold up to 4 drawers. 3 of them, right now the design is...
Is that 12 units then that can fit in it? You said 3 per drawer?
3 per drawer. The top 3 can hold up to 3 bras, so 9, and then the last drawer is a regular drawer for folding other items.
And in regards to the patent, do you have a provisional patent filed, or where are you in the patent process?
It's patented.
So you have a patent that's been granted?
Granted.
Okay.
Yeah. The cost, well, I actually did a survey. I was an inventor showcase last year at a women's conference here at USD, and I did a survey of the women there, and I had a little over 40% who said they would pay up to $69.99 for it. I had another group that said they'd pay $39.99 for it. The cost to make it, between $10 to $15. It's made out of, it is made out of a plastic type material, but it's covered in fabric, so it's a little nicer. Because right now the organizers that are out there, they look very, college, plastic, not very nice. And if you think about it, the nice items you have, we spend between $50 and $60 on a bra. I don't know if you men know that, but it's expensive. And yeah, or up to $100 on one bra. So to be able to keep them nice and to store them hanging up is really the way you should do it. I mean, you go into Victoria's Secrets, you go into the lingerie department of Nordstrom's, and you see bras hung up where they're on mannequins, because that's the way they should be stored. And right now there is not a solution for women to store their bras that way. I'm looking for between $15,000 and $20,000 to get a obviously working prototypes and a small run production, because I want to go shop it. The end goal is to license this out. I want every woman to have access to Hangaway Lingerie, Victoria's Secrets, Nordstrom's, the Container Store. I mean, I have big visions for it. And it's not just Hangaway lingerie, it could be Hangaway ties, it could be Hangaway swimwear. There's a bigger vision there for it, and on top of just having those items, as far as I've thought of, it is revolutionary in the sense that it is patented, and there is not another organizer that does what this organizer does. Say that again. As far as equity, I haven't thought through that yet. That's negotiable. Yeah, but I mean, really what I'm looking for is not just an investment, as I want a network. I want mentors. I'm 27. I've come as far as I can. I have a patent, which I think is a great accomplishment, but as you know, you're not a real business until you have customers, and I need to get out there because because before I went to the New York lingerie trade show last year as a buyer, which I'm not, and I spoke with buyers, and it was very frustrating because I had many people ask me, where can I buy it, where can I find this, how much is it? A ton of questions I wasn't ready for, but I will say that there wasn't anything like it. I walked the floors for 2 days, and I talked to as many people as I could, and I know that this is a good idea because every step I've taken is because I've received great feedback, and it's something that women should have, so that's why I'm so passionate about it.
Have you already identified a supplier for it? What's the lead time that you receive?
I have not.
How did you identify the $10 to $15 cost?
Oh, well, so I have a designer who actually helped me build the, he did the CAD drawings for me, and then I had him, he does have contacts in China and was able to get a rough estimate of what it would be for the materials that we have.
So how much will it cost you to build the prototype?
Well, to build the prototype, it looks like right now, and I'm trying to shop it to see if I can get a better deal, but it's looking like between $5,000 and $6,000.
Okay, and when did you first apply for the patent?
First applied for the patent about 3 years ago, maybe a little longer, so it's been a long process, but patent is granted. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess a little,
yeah.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Since you filed for the patent 3 years ago, why so long? I mean, why didn't you just build a prototype right away or do everything you can to try to build that? So why are you waiting 3 years to build the prototype?
I hear you. So my dad, who's actually here, he helped me build. I do have a very rough prototype that I would never want to show to the end consumer, but it does prove the idea and the functionality, which is patented. And also in the CAD drawings, they were able to do testing of how much pressure can you put where, how much weight, that whole thing. So I mean, it definitely. It's been a long road. It's taken a long time. To answer your question is, I work full time, single mom of a 4-year-old, and it's just been a long process. Because I was a little scared to get out there sooner, just because I didn't have the patent. And now that I do, I'm full speed ahead. So yeah.
What attracts you about licensing now instead of manufacture yourself?
I entertain both ideas, but at the end of the day, why I really want to license it is I want to get it out to as many consumers as possible. I think it's something that women, they need to have. It's a necessity. So for me, it seems like a better way to get exposure.
My experience of licensing is you don't have to have a prototype to do so. Many products are licensed out without having a prototype, and there's ways to do it. So after this, let's speak to this in a second.
I'd love to. Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you. Next we have Chief.